Hola! Today I just wanted to share something that when I learned it, completely changed my life. And it was just a greater understanding of cause and effect as it relates to our lives and life changes. So essentially, it's the idea that if you really want to make lasting change in your life, if you want something totally different, you have to be something different. So you have to match the energy of the reality you want, rather than just changing your appearance or moving somewhere new or saying different words. You actually have to go within and shift. You have to get new beliefs and new understanding of yourself if you really want a new life. I guess if you think about it at the level of cause, that's our presence energy, our existence, our awareness, our beingness that manifests as this electromagnetic field that some people see as auras. And this field is what we sense in other people. When you just get good vibes from someone, you can bet that their aura is sparkling. So this presence energy that we carry with us everywhere we go is closer to our causality than anything else we express or do outwardly. So our appearance and our moods and our words are essentially effects of this presence energy that's radiating from us at all times. Because our presence energy, our beliefs, our dominant thoughts and habits are what make up the outer world for us and our perceptions of it, it's the reason why changing things on a superficial level leads to superficial results. And Confucius states it well when he says, wherever you go, there you are. You're bringing yourself with you. So until you change that inner self-state place, you're just going to be bringing, the same shit, carrying it around everywhere you go. Different faces, different places, same old stuff. If you want to make a change that has a lasting impact on your overall happiness, your quality of life, and the way life presents itself to you, then you have to go to cause. You have to go inside and make the changes within your own heart and beliefs and beingness. An example of this is, for most of my life, especially in high school and beyond, I kept looking I wanted a different life, a fresh start. I wanted to move somewhere that really felt like home. So I went away to university and I found myself feeling empty. I didn't find it there, and I thought, okay, then this just isn't the place. So I moved somewhere else, and the same feeling followed me there, which got me thinking, clearly I can't just keep moving to create a new life. I have to do something else. And that's when I started to do a lot more inner work, looking within. And through things like meditation and asking questions and relaxing more, I found that feeling of home and belonging in myself. And now, no matter where I go, I can find that comfort and stability and that spacious, homey feeling everywhere I go, because it's within me. And I realize that home isn't a place or a person or anything like that. It's a state of being. And this is true of most things, like love and success. You have to find it in your own beingness first. You have to tune in to it and match the energy of it first before it can manifest in your outer experience. Einstein has a quote he's famous for that definitely applies to this, and it is, "We can't solve problems using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them." You have to change your thoughts and your thoughts about things before the things can change. And my other favorite quote that I often say is by Wayne Dyer, and it goes, "When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change." And they really truly do. It's not just because it's all in your mind. How life responds to you when you change how you're responding and perceiving it, it literally shifts before your eyes. Things become new things you didn't have access to before come into your experience, and everything can change. But it really has to start on the inner level, at the level of thought, belief, attitude, and presence. And then when you make the changes at this level of presence, everything on the outside will change. Things like your appearance, the way other people treat you, relationship dynamics, your environment, everything will change. But you can't make the change superficially on that level and expect it to last or have the outcome you seek unless you make it on the inside. And I'll finish with a quote by Bashar, and it goes like this: "Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get it. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics." Really, this is another one of those things, you just have to try it out. If there's an area of your life that you have a recurring pattern where the same thing keeps happening over and over, or what's happening just isn't satisfying to you, rather than first thinking I need a new person in my life, or I need to be living somewhere else or doing something different, shift internally and find the sensation of what you really want, and then watch the world around you change. The things that were bugging you will either change right before your eyes or phase out of your experience. But no matter what, it'll be ultimately, truly, and deeply satisfying. So yeah, wishing you guys all the best and a wonderful day. Thank you for listening to me. And yeah, goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.